Hi and welcome to Euro Truck Simulator 2, patch 1.9.20. Today we're going to be looking at how things have changed since patch 0.14, and we're going to be seeing if the artificial intelligence has improved any, or does it still try and run me off the road. Patch 1.914 showed that, I don't know, a lot of people said it was like a backward step from 9.18, and ever since then the vehicles have been cutting people up, running people off the road, generally just behaving like complete morons. Whether they're still the same or not, I don't know. I suppose that's what we're going to find out. So it's just a short trip to... where am I going? I didn't even look when I clicked it. Okay, let's find out. I'm going to Rotterdam, so not too far. Just so I don't get done for... No, actually I think I left the police on this one, so... I was going to say I'd turn the police off, but... I think they're still on, so that's something else we'll find out shortly. Whether we get penalised for jumping red lights and speeding and... other stuff. What I did notice when I was playing earlier is that sometimes when approaching junctions, especially roundabouts, the cars seem to stop a little too early and then sort of shot off at 90 mile an hour. Whether that was just a quick glitch or not, I don't know. We'll find out as we go across different areas. In the meantime, we sit here, look bored at the lights. So, anybody wanting this game, free demos are available from both the SCS software website, and I think a free demo is also available on the Steam website. The links I'll post up in the description below, along with the links, well, along with the description to patch 1.9.20. If it seems to work and it's stable enough, what I will do is I'll slowly start bringing in new mods as they become available. Trailer mods, map mods, truck mods, stuff like that. But if they're not stable and they keep crashing, then I won't bother sticking them on because, well, it's pointless really. Okay, what else? We need to talk about something while we're going literally 300 miles. Well, what I can say is if you can hear that vibration, that's the feedback from the terrain. Currently using a Logitech G27 steering wheel. Cheating a little bit, running it on automatic. This car might let me through here. No, I had to force my way through, so obviously not being too polite, but that's just the first car. So, because I've kept the police on, I'll have to watch the speed limits, watch I don't run into people. As tempting as it is. After a year of the artificial intelligence ramming me off the road and stuff like that, I feel it's time I should get my own back. But that's not treating the game properly and doesn't test it in any way whatsoever, so... What we'll do is we'll try and keep to the speed limits, we'll try and keep on the right side of the road, and we'll see what happens. What I can say for anybody who's using the generic settings with force feedback steering wheels is that you do get a bit of feedback and a bit of vibration every time you turn the wheel, and it does feel a little odd. But that can be changed by going into the settings and basically going into controls and altering the force feedback from down there. I've kept everything as it is on basically normal from the set-go, just to see what it's like, see if anything's changed. Do you still get feedback from bumps in the road? If you bump into cars or hit the curb wrong, do you still get feedback from that, or has that been eliminated? I don't know, I don't want to purposely go out and hit a car just to find out if the steering wheel still bounces or not. I suppose the artificial intelligence will let me know that when it rounds me off the road though. I do seem to be slowing down, letting me in. Vibration every time you turn your steering wheel just a little bit is a bit annoying and a bit off-putting when you're going around the corner, especially if you're just trying to stay in line with the road. And I'd understand it to vibrate so much if you were stationary, because I've seen a lot of vehicles do that, especially the larger vehicles like buses, trucks, anything with a larger steering wheel. The wheel tends to vibrate more than normal. But not when it's mobile. It always gives you the impression that you're driving down a complete uneven road surface. And yes, sorry for the truck being so slow, but basically it's the first delivery, and it's, I don't know, we don't give much power in the trucks at the lower levels. It'd be nice if it did. But yeah, we don't worry too much about it, we'll get there, won't we? It would be interesting to come up with some junctions with a lot of vehicles in there as well. It's confused all the cars at the top. I'll just indicate early, haha. Oops, nearly on the wrong side of the road. So, what else have been improved with it? Well, in the 1.9 patch, we've also improved a few little things in the menu as well. Not many people seem to have noticed that. A lot of people seem to have noticed that the artificial intelligence has got more aggressive and stuff like that. But there is new localization settings in the menu, shall we say. And basically you can set it up for what you want, you know, like you can have it set up with European currency or a British currency or a few other different currencies. You can also set up the metrics, well not the metrics but metric measurements, and like kilometres or miles. What else? There's quite a few little things in there. The distance for litres or gallons. Basically it's just made quite a few alterations to how it's set up so you can have it more personalised. So let's say you want your money in euros, but you're speeding kilometres an hour instead of miles an hour. That can be set up as well. It can be set up the other way, so you've got British pounds and kilometres. It's up to you. I mean, there's plenty of different ways you can have it set up now. A few things have been moved about in the menu as well, in the general settings. the option for turning fatigue simulation is up near the top when it used to be sort of in the middle-ish before. Yeah, you just have to check out the settings and see what's different for you. And that, if anybody's wondering, was somebody dropping a large parcel from your letterbox just at the wrong time. But that can wait. I'm going to finish this first. Just getting around the corner just in case it slows down, which it didn't. Oh, traffic's been pretty quiet, nothing much to test. But had about one vehicle behind me, or in front of me. Yeah, I'll definitely be testing out the impulse packs. I've been reading on the Steam forums for at least one map has been released as stable for patch 1.9. So I'll be testing that at some point as well, but I don't know how stable it is because at the moment Steam are rolling out little fixes to the patches at quite a fast rate. So I'm slightly concerned that, you know, some map makers turn around and get their maps ready and SCF make another little fix and it breaks the map. So at the moment I'm a little bit reluctant to test maps, even though I really want to. I personally don't think it's advisable until, I don't know, Steam release a more stable version of the patch, or a finalised version even. That way then all the other modders out there can get their trucks or trailers or maps or whatever they're making and get a more stable release. Right, so interestingly enough, I think we're going to be coming up to a roundabout soon. So it'll be nice to see what the traffic's going to do there. Personally, I haven't seen too many of the bugs, haven't been cut up too many times. But I have seen other clips of people who have literally been pushed off the road, rammed right, left and centre, pile-ups at roundabouts. And various other bits and bats. Everything looks good so far. I'll do ramming in everyone off the road. Problem is it's a quiet road at the moment, isn't it? Doesn't seem to be any rush hour traffic. Actually the traffic count seems lower than what it used to be. There doesn't seem to be as much traffic on the road anymore. One problem area for me used to be the docks down here. Hit it at the wrong time, you get too much traffic and it'll back up each direction. But the roads seem very quiet. Looks like I'll be able to get straight in without worrying too much. Yep. So one thing I like SCS software to do will be to put actual ferries in here instead of just having to press enter and automatically arrive at the car park. Actually driving onto the ferry would be a good thing. Okay, and having lights would be another good thing. Oh, 19 miles to go, so it looks like we're delivering to Rotterdam. Incidentally, going over the threshold to the port, I'm pretty sure I felt a little jolt from the steering wheel, so it looks like we have brought back in the force feedback when you're going over curves and stuff. So that's a good thing, because I don't remember feeling it in 1.4. But in 9.20, yeah, I'm pretty sure I felt it then. I haven't changed anything in the settings since 1.4, so I don't know. Was it ever taken out? Was it hidden under another bug? Yeah, no one knows. But it seems to be working now, so. Okay, there's not much else left to say. Like I said, link to the game is in the description below. Demos are available. It's got plenty of mods, and I'm sure all the mod makers out there will be releasing updated fixes to their mods as soon as we can. I know ProMods is currently working on bringing out their version, but they're holding back until SCS release a more stable version, you know, where it's not being changed every 5 minutes. And when that comes out, I'll definitely be testing that as well. We'll just have to see what happens. Myself, I'm pretty confident that I'll have it working flawlessly first time. They're pretty good at that. I've never really had any big problems with ProMods, so oopsie. Okay, well, we're still getting up to speed in. The computer will be happy at that. It's €400 from me. Enjoy, Mr. Computer. Yes, that was my fault. I forgot we'd hit kilometres instead of miles an hour. I saw the 50 and 40. Yay, I'm alright. I can drive as fast as I like. No. Another small thing I've noticed is the traffic lights seem to be quicker, letting fewer vehicles through. I don't know if that's just me wanting to get round quicker or not, I don't know, but they do seem to be more I don't know what's the word I'm looking for. There's not as much time to get through the lights as what you used to have before. Whereas before you could just take your time coming up to the lights, and that's about 2 or 3 vehicles through and flying 1 miles out there. Mr. Magoo parks his trailer. Should be a bit better now. And down we go. Well, that should be. And away. Open solar. show much of the vehicles, did it? Oh, that was the first look at 1.9.20. If they release another patch, I'll do another quick delivery on that as well. And look, come and visit our showrooms. Yes. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Bye.